when you get your kitchen done, they don't tell you how much it takes over the rest of your house. I haven't had full access to my studio space. I haven't been able to walk around freely like this in months. Perhaps 3 to 4 months. And it's done. The kitchen is finished. I can now reclaim my studio. Hi, my name's Charlotte, and welcome to my studio. So I am going to be mooching around this space a lot. You can see quite a lot of the mess. At the moment it's stacked up on the desk here, but there's also a load of stuff this way. This chair is the start of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle the desk to get that clear. I have a feeling I might leave it in the position that it is. I quite like having this floor space. And I want to do some quilting in the next year. So this will give me some really nice space to lay things out. I have quite a lot of larger canvases. So my challenge will be to find storage for that, as well as give myself space floor wise. I'm gonna ramble, so join me today as I ramble through this mess. First of all, I'm going to go get a bin bag. Excuse me. Trying to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. I have returned. So please don't at me. I am going to be doing all sorts of terrible things, like putting paper in the bin. Do I need this? Hello, big boy. Oscar's decided to come and join me. However, I have so much just stuff in here that sometimes it just needs to go. It just needs to go. And I'm just gonna put that there. I told myself don't pile stuff on top of other stuff, but guess what I'm doing? And that's just because I want access to, if you'll give it to me, my door hanger, which will get a whole load of dresses and bits that I still need to sell off of the table here. And excuse me, sir, what are you doing? He's just sniffing around, bless him. It's one of those things of yeah, I'll get round to selling them. I'll do that, this, that and the other, and I just never do. Oscar's right underneath me, and I don't want to like smash him in the face with a whole load of dresses. Where are you, big boy? You're there. Cool. It's quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like this is a massive ball gown. I really, really want to be able to like look at that. I might try that one on again actually. I really like that one. I really want to be able to give the ball gown to a charity, because I know there are a couple of charities out there who, and like I've got a stunning red one that I just don't have the figure for anymore, and like a nice simple blue one But the ball gown, I really want to be able to give it to a charity that allows like young girls or young people to have that big dress, have that special moment for like their prom or anyhow. I have a feeling it's come off of its hanger. Oh, and it has. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this bag girl. She is bright red, full of sparkles. Or if you know any charities that I can ship it off to. Right, she's back on the hanger now. Because like I said, I'd love to be able to give it to a charity. Let's come through. Right, I've now trapped Oscar in. So for those of you who haven't met him, where have you gone, big boy? Hey, yo, come here. Come here. Come here. He's evading all camera. It's probably... I should... Unedited YouTube for you. If I do this instead... Oh, that's... Oh. I always pick you up this way. So let's do it this way. Hello. Oh, oh, oh. There he is. There he is. Our little lump. Oh, there we go. Say hello. He's a really inquisitive bear. He likes to look at things from a different perspective. That way. Hello. So he is. You coming or going? You coming or going? Go on. Go on. Right, that's one less issue to contend with. No, it's just in the doorway. Who knows? Who knows? Animals, eh? I have collected these crochet flowers from 2 or 3 different places. And even a little bumblebee as well. I really want to, in a Project Buster episode, to use up some of my own yarn and wire and things to create some foliage to fill it out a little bit, because I've got a bit of a dead space, kind of, you can see it merging sort of round here. So I think I would like a couple of other flowers. I've done some myself previously, and I did have it in a ginormous jug, but it was too much. We also collect some really weird stuff in our house. Balloon weights. Who knew that you needed 6 balloon weights in a house? We haven't even used them. That's the thing. We just don't. This is some yarn that I had from a project I've recently finished. So this needs to go in the yarn box, which was buried under stuff. Oop. So this is all my spare yarns. This is what I made the dinosaurs with. So if you haven't already, check out my Project Buster series. I am basically going through all my craft projects and trying to get some done. Let's put it that way. Right, I need those. Cards and things. Bin, bag. So over here I started a load of stuff and then I just haven't finished it. And because I can't get to some of the stuff over there, I now have to like separate this out. Christmas cards, because why not? It's your birthday. Right, yarn. Again, I have yarn in here. I don't need yarn in here. I have a separate area for my yarn at the moment. This, you're going to see more about this in a video if you haven't already. Blackwing. Right, that can go there. Sunglasses, because apparently we need sunglasses. in the middle of winter. Okay, random paper stack. This is the kind of thing that I do. I just stack stuff. I need that, I need that. Because you shouldn't throw your passport away. That was all for the kitchen. Don't need that anymore, don't need that anymore. That needs to go away. That is project stuff. So this is what I mean, like, just random stacks of paper, all sorts around. So today is more of a tidy than a tidy and place than a full-on sort through. Obviously I'm getting rid of stuff as I go. However, it isn't a full-on go through everything. It's kind of just give it a little bit more of an official home. Because I plan to kind of go through everything a little bit more, maybe a couple of weeks time. Like, I still have all of our fridge magnets in here. Like, this stack here is all of fridge magnets. This goes in the drawers over there that I can't get to. That's a craft project. That needs to go in the kitchen. So you can see it's going to be a weird kind of process. I think the dog's asking to go out. So what is that? Oh no, he's having a drink. So I might pop you in the corner so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. I'm just going to get on with bits. I might have a bit more of a ramble later, but we shall see. I am so happy to say that I have my studio back. It has honestly felt like a year since I've had this space, because everything from what happened to me and my family in 2025 all the way through to getting the kitchen done and that being taken over. Honestly, if you get your kitchen done, it will take over your house. And then all the way through to Christmas and prepping for Christmas presents and all sorts, and just spending time with my husband. It just felt like I haven't had this space for ages. And now it's back, and my shoulders have rolled so far forward, but I am relaxed. Because I can now have my escape. I can come in here, do my thing. I can just have my creative moments. And I've got, you know, a big painting that I started, the square one that I showed in the middle, that was Swindon Paint Fest from 2025. I've got all the materials that kind of live under there that I haven't touched. The pencils, the mini canvases, it's now all at my reach again, and I don't have to climb over something in order to get there. I think there will be big change in this room this year for 2026. I'm not sure what that will look like. I'm not sure if it will be my dream studio. But I do know that this isn't its final form. With my desk behind you, the Kallax unit there, and my big desk here. I'm not sure if this big boy will stay around. It's really, really useful to have, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm just not fully settled. I know one thing that might change is definitely that crane chair that you saw me moving around, and that Oscar claimed. It's really lovely to have in here, as I said, but I just don't know if it works with this space. It is quite big, it's quite chunky, so that is something that might shift. Excuse me, my apologies, that cough is still getting to me. But as I said, as I was putting those pieces up, I'm really glad that I have this wall. It's hopefully going to act as a bit of an inspiration palette for me and just sort of get things going again. For 2026, hopefully going to show up more, if I haven't already on YouTube. But weirdly, I say all this and I haven't given you context. It's currently still December 2025 as I record this. So I say 2026 this year, and I'm like, we haven't finished 2025 yet. So all in all, I am so glad that I have gone through and tidied, that I have made this space available again, and that I can now sit down in it and just have this space. That's all I'll say for now. You'll be seeing a lot more of this space, and now it is available, and I hope you join me back here in my studio. If you've liked this video of my rambling and all sorts, just being nosy into what my studio is like, please give me a like, comment, follow, subscribe, however that works. Who knows? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, it's all... No, it's completely different. So I thank you for joining me for me 2025, for you 2026. And as I say, come back for more as I restart my journey in my studio.